Hi guys, it's Mike. Today I'm back with an AAA Cards Challenge. This is the card I made, or I made two actually. It's challenge number 140. Our sponsor is Joy Claire, and the challenge is to use only 1/3 of your surface, and the option is to use bright colors. And I thought, what's brighter than a rainbow? The sentiment, I came across it on the internet. I liked it, so I printed it. I think it was a meme on Pinterest or something. I don't remember, but I did remember the sentiment. So I tried to recreate it. I didn't remember what font I used. I thought it was this one, but it looks smaller, narrower, not as black, fatty, bold stuff. I'm not sure. But any you have will do. I don't really mind. It's about the same. I wanted something really understated. So it's, you know, modern, but not Comic Sans. A little bit like that, but not. So for my rainbow, I used the Your Next Stems Stripe-tastic strip. It's I don't know if you can see, it's a clear stamp. It has 27 little lines, and I'm using 7 colors, so that didn't work out. Anyway, I should do 28. But anyway, I did 3 of some, 4 of others, and just wing the rest. And I'm using my grid just to make sure it's straight and at the same distance from the edges or thereabouts. And I think this stripe is exactly 1/3 of my surface, even together with the sentiment. So to do my rainbow, I'm using Memento inks. And yes, don't put it on the card base, it can get smudges, but I use Ladybug, Tangelo, Dandelion, Pear Tart, Bamboo Leaves, Bahama Blue instead of another one I used on the first card that was a bit too dark, and then Paris Dusk. I think it's better. I think I've used Danube Blue on the other one. It's very samey to the Paris Dusk, so it looks like you have a really big block of blue and then little bits of the other rainbow. So 27 lines, and I just eyeballed it. I didn't really count, and I had to restart at some point just because I was left with too many stripes at the end. You probably should have done the maths. I left it in real time, and you can see this only took me 10 minutes. And well, yeah, the printing, you can do that in Photoshop or you can do it in Word, whatever you prefer. I measured where the other one was, and then I put it in the same spot. Same-ish. It's hard to recreate the same card exactly the same, especially if you don't remember the font and stuff like that. But yeah. So I'm just applying the inks, and it helps that the cubes are the mini variety, so you don't get too much coverage in one go. And here I see I'm folding, yeah, I'll just start again. A bit more yellow, and then a bit more green. Also, if some colors are together on one strip, I think that helps with the progress or the movement of the rainbow. It doesn't really matter. If you want to be really precise and you want to wipe off every little bit of every stripe, then go ahead. I did stamp it twice though, and I wiped it in between in case I get too much dark color where a lighter one should be. Just to be sure, I don't think you really need to. And then now I will speed it up. And that's only because you already seen how I did it. To finish the card, I've used enamel dots that I have, and I try to match them. I have a few glittery ones in there because the colors matched better, but also thought it would make it a little bit more playful and happy. That makes sense. And sentiment: the bigger your storm, the brighter your rainbow. I really like that. It's a very positive, reinforcing card, I would say. There was one stripe I didn't ink properly, so I'm going back to ink just the little one there. See, and I prefer Memento inks if there's them twice, to be honest. They get nice and deep in color. And then it's just a matter of putting the dots on, and I put them strategically because I have a few fuzziness, I think, from cleaning it, although I use a window chamois. But I thought before I put the shapes on, I should put it on the card base so the enamel dots don't get in the way with my tape runner. It's no biggie really, because you can also put a tape run on the card base, of course. And I cleaned up the edge because my cuts are, I got that second hand at the thrift store. I think it's a little bit blunt, but yeah, I'm putting them in like a zigzaggy, wavy fashion. You can put them all straight, but it helps if you have to cover up little lines you don't want people to notice. And I didn't look very much at the other one. I just put them where I wanted, and I put one extra in. This is this color because it matches with the Bahama blue, but it didn't match with the Danube blue. So here you go. There's my card. I hope you like it. I hope you will play along with us, and all the links are down below, so please join us. Thank you for watching. Bye.